Hi, Sean again. I'm in the process of installing new rear gears in my car. So one of the things you got to do when you're doing that is you got to switch the bearing over from one pinion gear to the other. I don't have the proper tools here at home to do that, to change the bearing. Well, I do have a bearing removal tool, but I don't have the bearing installation tool. So what you can do at home is you can put the pinion bearing,
meant to say gear,
freezer, and while your wife's not home, I might add, you can put the bearing in the oven, set it at 250 degrees Fahrenheit, let it sit there for a while, and the freezer should shrink the gear and the oven should expand the bearing. Simple physics, science, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't always work. I tried it the other night actually, and it got stuck on a little way, so I had to get the bearing back off again and whatnot. But I think I just didn't let it sit in the oven long enough because the bearing's a decent size, so I guess it has quite a bit of thermal mass. So I think you got to let it sit in the oven for, I don't know, maybe for like half an hour, 45 minutes, just to let that heat really sink in and expand the bearing. So I'm going to get the parts out and I'm going to try it. If it doesn't work, I'll just start over again, try it again. Okay, here's the pinion gear nestled away in the freezer. I've had it in here overnight, actually probably since yesterday afternoon, so it should be plenty cool. And notice we'll get it out and set it up on the counter, get the bearing out, and we'll see firsthand if this is going to work or not. And if not, I got another trick to try. All right, well, here we go. Get some gloves on. Here's the bearing, freshly out of the freezer. Here's the bearing, freshly out of the oven. See if I can get you in here close. See what happens. This is a two-handed operation. Do not try to do this one-handed. Voila, it's on. Don't tell Natalie.